Welcome to myTectra. Today we are going to see who can able to do Microsoft Power Platform, especially Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI courses. Before we actually get into who can able to do, let's understand about these tools. So Microsoft Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI are major tools as part of a Microsoft Power Platform. So let's talk about what is Power Apps. Power Apps basically it's a no code or low code platform. Power Apps used to develop an applications, business applications without using any programming language. You don't really have to learn any programming language such as Python, Java, or .NET, or C, C++. You don't really have to learn any programming language. Basically, you can develop business applications without learning any programming language using low code and no code platform. When it comes to low code and no code platform, Power Apps is one of the market leader. It is a Microsoft tool. Power Apps helps the companies to develop business applications in a quick turnaround time with a less resources, with a less maintenance cost. So that is the reason more and more companies going towards Microsoft Power Apps when they want to develop an application using low code and no code platform. Let's talk about what is Power Automate. Power Automate basically an RPA tool. It has both the web versions as well as the desktop versions. Desktop version majorly used for an RPA, and web versions majorly used for an automations including workflows. For example, when you create an applications, say employee leave approval applications using Power Apps, you can use Power Automate for an approval process. So you create an leave request, it has to be approved by the manager, then it has to be approved by the HR. This approval process could be created using Power Automate. Not only that, you can automate several tasks using Power Automate. It has a lot of inbuilt connectors. Not only that, you can also automate several tasks based on your business requirements using Power Automate. You can also create a bot. You can also create a bot using Power Automate. For example, you want to automate the vendor billing process. Say all the vendor sends a bill to a particular email ID. You can create a Power Automate bot wherein it goes and reads the email, it opens the PDF, it picks the data, and then it puts into an Excel sheet, and then it uploads the Excel sheet into an ERP systems. So this process could be automated using Power Automate. So let's talk about what is Power BI. Power BI basically it's a business intelligence tool which is used specifically for a reporting or a visualization purpose. So the data may come from a different sources. You can create an elegant and highly informative visualization report using Power BI and submit to the stakeholders. So Power BI basically a business intelligence tool. I hope you understand what is Power Apps, what is Power Automate, and what is Power BI. Now let's get into a question: who can able to do Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI? In fact, anyone can do Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI courses. So this course works for both freshers as well as experienced. So some courses, if you generally look at, works only for freshers. Some courses only works for experienced professionals. So when you talk about Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI, it works for all kind of audience. So this could be one of the best course for freshers who want to enter into IT. So it allows any freshers can get into Power Apps and Power Automate and develop an applications without even learning any programming language. So you will be called as a developer. So there are a lot of opportunities in the market, and the companies, these are all new technologies. You don't find too many experienced people in the market companies are open for hiring a freshers. So if you are a fresher, this could be one of the best technology, you can go for it. And it also works out very well for experienced candidate. Experienced background could be anything. Say if you are already, you might be already working in IT, you might be already working in a non-IT, or you might be a professional having a career gap, or you don't have a work experience, passed out bit long ago. So this course works out for everyone. So you don't really have to learn any programming language, as I mentioned it. It is just that you need, you'll have to learn up formulas, which our trainer takes care of it. So this training works for anyone who want to enter into IT. Freshers can do, and experienced professionals who are already working in a different area in IT, such as a testing, or somebody works in a Java or .NET, or somebody works at a SharePoint, somebody works in a any domain within IT. Those who want to move into Power Platform, they can able to move. This technology works out for experienced people who are non-IT, who work in non-IT. They can also do, and end users who want to automate or create simple applications to increase their productivity, they can also do Power Apps, Power Automate, Power BI. And this also could be done for people by the people who has a career gap, who worked in the industry but some reason they have a career gap, they can also do it. People who want to enter into IT where they never been into the industry, but they passed out a bit long ago, they can also do these trainings. So this is a course works for everyone. So now, what is the course suggested by myTectra when you talk about Power Platform? So you don't really have to take all three courses. So what we generally recommend is Power Apps and Power Automate, because these two tools works hands together. Power Apps, which is used to create an applications, Power Automate, which is used to create an automations or a workflow. These two tools we highly recommend, because these two tools works hands together. And in case you really need an additional tool, you can go for Power BI. Some people they go for all three tools. They also want to work on visualizations. Okay, in case that is your requirement, you can also go for Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI. So the highly recommended combination is Power Automate. The highly recommended combination is Power Apps and Power Automate. You can also choose Power BI along with it. So if you think of moving into a low code and no code platform, we recommend you to go for Power Apps plus Power Automate. If you really need an additional tool, you can take Power BI also. And let me just give you the background of how this training works out. Basically, myTectra is one of the market leader in offering Power Apps, Power Automate, and Power BI trainings. Generally, Power Apps takes about 30 hours of sessions. We cover from the fundamental to an intermediate to an advanced level of training on Power Apps. We cover both canvas application as well as model driven application in depth. And typically this training takes about 6 weeks during weekdays, Monday to Friday. And if you're looking for a weekend batch, it takes about 8 weekends, and 2 hours on Saturday, 2 hours on Sunday we deliver. Of course, we do offer custom trainings. We can able to customize the durations. We can shorten the duration to 2 weeks, which is a fast track batches. And when you talk about Power Automate, we deliver about 24 hours of sessions, and we cover everything in Power Automate. And that takes about 5 weeks during weekdays, about 6 weekends during weekends, and we can also customize the duration as per your needs. And so this training being delivered by highly working professionals who are working in the industry in Power Apps, who are real-time professionals who delivers highly practical trainings with the real use cases. So if you are looking for Power Apps, Power Automate, or Power BI, please reach out to us. Our team will assist you further. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to our channel to view more career advice. Thank you.